Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas and Labour and Employment, Shri Mahesh Sahu, Member of Parliament, Shrimati Seema Rani Naik, Member of Legislative Assembly, Shri K. Padmakar, Chairman and Managing Director, BPCL, Shri Arun Kumar Singh, Director Marketing, BPCL. Increasing the operating efficiency of state-owned assets is one of the prime agendas of our government. By optimizing shared infrastructure and leveraging economics and economies of scale, not only do CPSEs achieve lower costs and decreased redundancies, but are also better equipped to cater to the increasing demands of a growing Indian market. I am therefore very happy to be a part of the laying of foundation stone for common user facility at Sadashipur, Dhenikal district, Odisha, which will cater to the rising demand of petroleum products in Dhenkanal district, as well as the adjoining districts of Anugul, Deoghar and Keonjhar. These districts, which comprise one of the most mineral-rich regions in India, are home to major steel, aluminium and thermal power producing units such as Tata Steel, Nalco, Jindal India Thermal Plant and NTPC. This rupees 394 crore project, which is being led by BPCL and will be utilized by all three OMCs, will create a state-of-the-art 42,000 KL fully automated storage depot and 12-bay TLF gantry spread over 50 acres of handling storage and supply of not only petrol, diesel, but also new age biofuels like ethanol and biodiesel. This CUF will receive petroleum products from IOCL's Paradip Ranchi Raipur pipeline, and plans are afoot to enable receipt of product by rail as well. The facility will be able to store supply worth 20 days of petrol and 12 days of diesel as per current demand, which is crucial for a disaster cyclone prone state like Odisha. I must also commend BPCL for their efforts in the ongoing creation of India's first 2G ethanol biorefinery in Bargarh district of Odisha, with an investment of rupees 1600 crores, which will be capable of refining 100 KLPD of ethanol from rice straw feedstock. These projects underline our focus on increasing ethanol blending in petrol by 20% to 20% by April 2023. I want to highlight the fact that since 2014, ethanol procurement in India has increased by more than 800%, from 38 crore litres in 2014 to 325 crore litres in 2021, generating rupees 21,000 crores, of which a significant portion has gone to Indian farmers. Today, India has innovated biofuel technology to produce ethanol from not only sugarcane and food grains, but also agricultural stubble, which often burn, causing air pollution. Bamboo, which is abundant in India's northeast region, and used vegetable oil are also being used, thereby reducing food wastage. Furthermore, MORTH will soon announce a new policy for encouraging automobile manufacturers to produce flexi-fuel engines to incentivize the consumption to ethanol blended petrol in India. CUF Sadashipur will not only increase the ready supply of petroleum products in Dhenkanal, but also contribute towards reduction of the logistics cost of transporting petroleum products from Paradip, the benefit of which will be ultimately passed on to the consumer. The project will provide direct and indirect employment and bring business and economic growth to the local community by generating approximately 2 lakh man-days employment during the construction period. Odisha has been one of the focal points of the petroleum sector's growth in the past 7 years, which have generated millions of man-days of employment and create avenues for development of ancillary industries like plastic and petrochemicals. Key projects such as the expansion and development of IOCL's Paradip refinery, petrochemical complex at Paradip refinery, LNG import terminal at Paradip port, PM Urja Ganga gas pipeline, Dhamra LNG terminal, BPCL LPG plant at Bolangir, among many others, have been undertaken in the state with an investment of more than rupees 1 lakh crore, which is a manifestation of the Honorable Prime Minister's Purvodaya vision for development of the eastern part of India. Under the Prime Minister's Ujjwala Yojana, 47.39 lakhs LPG connections have been released in Odisha, which has led to a 450% rise in LPG connections in the state from 19.6 lakhs in 2014 to 90.3 lakhs in 2021. It is also worth appreciating that Birendra Lakra, Odisha star hockey player, who was a part of the bronze medal winning Indian men's hockey team in Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, is an employee of.
Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and your comments are valuable as well.